Alright guys, welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick. I've got another product to abuse. So let's just start this video off by saying welcome back to everybody, new and old. And yeah, we're going to give a disclaimer here. This product has been sent to me for free because I reached out to the company. So I was browsing through Facebook Marketplace, as I always do, daily, multiple times daily, just to see what deals are out there available for you. And I seen this chainsaw in an advert. And I didn't see it once, I didn't see it twice, I must have seen it a dozen times throughout a 10-minute scrolling through Marketplace, you know, different little pop-up like for this chainsaw. I never give it a thought, I never looked at it, and then I went onto my news feed because I'd had someone tagged me in something, so I went onto there then, and there it was, this advert for this chainsaw. Now bearing in mind I had searched for a, you know, I haven't searched for this company, but needless to say it was advertising a battery powered chainsaw. So I actually clicked on the link, didn't I? Then I went to try and look on YouTube about this company, about this chainsaw, and other than the product reviews, other than the product video by the company itself, there is no one else who has got a video of this chainsaw. So I sent an email to them and I basically said to them, hi, I'm Nick from Every Day with me, Nick. I've got a YouTube channel. It's not massive, but it's getting somewhere, and I would like to approach you about sending one of these out and let me exclusively test it, abuse it, run it, you know, kind of just exclusively run it, basically not trying to replace my petrol chainsaw, but let's get some proper product review on it, some real life, real world stuff. And surprise, surprise, I actually got an email back from a guy called Alex. And Alex said, what would the partnership entail? I explained, obviously it would be an exclusive, you know, me hands-on test with this with some feedback. Whether it be to them, you know, it's going to be to them so that they can, you know, maybe improve the product if it is theirs. So everything was okay. Shipping address was sent over in an email, and I'll tell you what guys, if you are ordering off this website, which I will leave a link to it below, but if you are ordering one of these products off the website, it will come next day delivery in the UK. I'm not sure about other countries, but this was my shipping address was given at roughly 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 PM, and by 12:30 the following day, 12:30 afternoon, it was at my door. You cannot argue with that shipping service. So let's see what we've got. We've got the ZOMAX chainsaw. This is available on the Ultima Store, I think it's called, ultimastore.co.uk. I will leave a link to that website below, and also straight to the page of where this is from. It is a 58 volt lithium ion battery chainsaw, which I'm all about the battery chainsaws. I've got two of my own. I've got a Greenworks and I've got a McCulloch, and I will get them back out to do a to show you a showdown between the two, between the three, this, the Greenworks and the McCulloch, and we're going to show you just what it's like and the difference of quality. They'll all go head to head very, very fairly, you know, fully charged batteries. I'll even touch the chains up because this will be a brand new chain as well. So yeah, but we've got a 58 volt lithium ion battery powered chainsaw. The model number is ZMDC501. It's got an automatic oiler, which I'm absolutely impressed with. It's got a brushless motor and a chain brake. Happy days. I've noticed if you've noticed in the past, or I might not have shown it, I actually have a corded chainsaw that I run behind me sometimes when I don't really want to be listening to a petrol powered chainsaw, and as soon as I let my finger off the trigger, the motor, it disengages. You must have like an electronic engagement sort of thing, and it doesn't matter if I hit the chain brake or not, it just shuts off. What else have we got? So a little bit about this company. So this is the ZOMAX branding stuff. Sorry if the wind's going to be driving through here. I'm trying to do my best, guys. I didn't want to do it in the shed because it's a little bit of a boring backdrop. But these guys do a range of tools, and I wouldn't mind trying other toolings that they've got. So we've got the chainsaw. That's what we've got here now. They've got the hedge trimmer. I haven't much use for a hedge trimmer. I don't have hedges. There is a pole hedge trimmer, again, just an extension for that trimmer. A leaf blower, quite interested in that one. I use a leaf blower right around this sawmill quite a lot, blowing the sawdust, blowing the dust around, blowing all the debris out the way. So I'm interested in that as well. The battery powered lawnmower. Looking at that, it takes two units, 2 batteries to power. I do have some grass that I can cut with a lawnmower. I have a lot of grass, to be honest, but I do use a ride-on mower throughout the summer, but around the edges I do use a strimmer, which then comes to the grass trimmer that they have as well. They have a battery powered grass trimmer unit. That might be handy too. Then they also have a pulled chainsaw. So basically it's a chainsaw on the end of a pole so you can reach up high, get them top branches. Now recently I've been doing a little bit of freelance contract work with a tree surgery company locally, and fantastic guys, and they use a lot of equipment, anywhere from still MS362s, which are the professional series of the 260, 261, 262, but it's a 362, right up to the pole saws and the tree loppers and everything, you name it. So it'd be interesting to try and put this into real world usage, you know, not just in a domestic profile but in a professional profile too. And I didn't know this, but they also do a top handle chainsaw, which I would like a top handle chainsaw one day, but just right now it's not a necessity. So that's the range. They may expand, I'm not sure on this yet, but let's hope I'll get some traction for them. They can be reached at www.zomaxtool.com, and again I'll leave all these links in the description. Now I have opened this box to get the battery out and get it charged, because what use would it be for me to have this product and not be able to use anything of it straight out the box. Now I did lift the battery out, and it's a fairly weighted battery. It's a 4 amp hour 58 volt battery, and it's got a good weight to it. You know, that's gonna give the chainsaw its mass. I did press the button and it did show 4 green LED lights there, but I put it on the charger and it still took an hour, so that's what I would have expected anyway. So it's fully charged, it's been on an hour, and it also comes with a charger. It is a 2 amp hour charger, but I do believe they sell a fast charger, which is the 5.5 amp charger. So these are all available on the website. Now looking at the batteries on there as well, the 4 amp hour batteries were £164.99 British pounds, including the VAT. I thought it was a twin pack, but it's just one. I do have the battery information, battery pack operator's manual, and it does state 2.5, 4 and 5 amp hour batteries. Now I can only see the 4 amp hour batteries on the website. Granted, they might not all be listed, but I have emailed Alex again and asked him if there is these available. And I might even buy another battery myself, because I feel like 2 batteries is a necessity for this. So yeah, there's the battery, fully charged. There's the charger, all in a nice glossy white kind of finish and a grey, like a matte grey. It's quite nice actually. It's a nice charger, nice solid charger. We have a bar. Now this is what interests me about this chainsaw. It comes with a 16-inch bar, but also 18-inch compatible as well. So that's quite a big statement for a chainsaw to run a 16 or an 18-inch bar. Generally, these battery-powered chainsaws are running around 12 or a 14-inch bar, because it takes a lot of power to run that chain to get a good cut quality. So that has interested me. Now, this is the first time I've seen this. It is a Oregon bar. It's a double guard 9-1, low kickback chain, real nice slim profile on the tip. Obviously just a typical Oregon bar, but yeah, very nice. It's got the roller tip as well on it, so that's nice. I like the Oregon bars. I would like to replace most of my bars again with proper gear, either Oregon or Stihl, but I just end up going with these cheaper ones, Rotatex or Forest Guard and things like that. They're just a low price consumable item if you start going down that route. Nevertheless, it's got a nice Oregon bar, a little bit of packaging there. So let's just pop that over there. We have, and by the way, the charger and the battery come in these Ziploc bags, which are very high quality. I can't believe I'm saying that about Ziploc bags. It comes with a packing list for this model of chainsaw. So we've got the chainsaw, check, T-wrench handle, which is just one of them. It's not the actual scrench. It's got a guide bar scabbard. That's a good touch, I like that. It's got the guide bar, which is what we've just looked at, there. And comes with a chain as well, obviously. It hasn't got any of these ticked, but it comes with a 4 amp hour battery and a 2 amp hour charger and the owner's manual. So that's what it's all there. I haven't looked through the operator's manual, simply because, and this is all in English as well, right through. It's all in English. So that's a good touch. Well done to ZOMAX, because a lot of these manuals are maybe from China are all just poorly translated. So I'm not going to go into this. If you don't know how to operate a chainsaw, please do not take my word on this. Go seek some professional advice and get some professional guidance on how to run a chainsaw. But there's the wrench with like a kind of screwdriver end. I like a scrench, but it is what it is. So we'll just put that up there as well. Oh, we've got this looks like a chain. Get the trusty Leatherman out there, the Leatherman Surge, which I don't leave home without. And I didn't think of any, I didn't doubt it, but look at that. That is an Oregon chain as well. And it is the 9-1 P056X. It doesn't come with a size, but I'll check up on that. I'll see what kind of profile there is. I'm tempted to say it's a 3/8 profile. I'm a bit ashamed of this Oregon packaging, because it comes with no instruction of what file size, pitch, how many links, etc, etc. And I think this is it, guys. It's the big unveiling of the chainsaw at long last. Bloody hell. That is a big unit, and I tell you what, it sort of reminds me of the time, you know, like when you watch these sci-fi films and you see all this white plasticky like prop stuff, guns and whatnot. This is what this looks like, but nonetheless, that is a big product. There it is, guys. The ZOMAX ZMDC501 cinematic entrance. Wow, that feels. It actually has steel dogs on it as well. That's amazing. That's class. I like that. I'm liking this already. it's got a trigger. It's got a thumb guard on one side, so if you're left-handed unlucky, press it in, press the trigger. Looks like there's a power button there as well. We've got an oil tank here with a little gauge, sort of like translucent bottle. So that's going to be, I'll have to go get some oil for that. Dogs, shut up. So yeah, let's get the bar and chain on, and let's see what it looks. See what it looks like. So they are loose. They're not a retained nut on the guard on this plastic guard, but that's okay. Let's just get the chain out. Yeah, Oregon branded 9-1. I think this is a 3/8. I think this is a 3/8 chain. I like the way that it's the real good style where you can put the chain on the bar like so. Alright. And get it over that sprocket, and then onto the locating tab. So just got to screw this back because it's quite far forward. Now I like this because you can set all this up without putting the guard back on, and I think we'll put it back on. Just tighten them down to finger tight, finger snug, and we'll just, yeah, that's off anyway. So just tighten that up a little bit. It feels nice to tighten up as well. You bugger. We'll go with that for now. I have no doubt that a scrench would probably fit. I don't have one in this building, I don't think, currently. No, but it doesn't matter, because on the underside it's all solid, but also the tool can be stored at the butt end there, right at the handle, so you never have to misplace your your tool. It's in the tool. It's in the chainsaw. So that's a good touch. I've just noticed I didn't see the scabbard, but I have now. So there we go. Scabbard on with the ZOMAX branding on there as well. So that's a nice touch. So there we go. Feels good. Feels nicely. It feels a little bit tip weighted, but that's absolutely fine. Let's put this monstrous battery in. The 58 volt 4 amp hour battery. Yep, real easy in and out. Now when I put this battery in there, shows four LEDs, happy days, but yeah, it must have just been the first time. Had a little red blinking red LED there. Not sure what that was, but I just pressed the power on button on the saw, cleared it, happy days. Turn that power off button again, all on the back here, and everything's back as you would expect. Two little clips here. It's kind of like spring loaded, pops out, and there you have it. Nice touch. So I'm thinking we need to go get some chainsaw oil first, so let me go get that and I'll be back in a second. Right, so I've got my bar oil here in this container. Here's a small hole, but it's okay, I can do it. I've just noticed there is no adjustment for the oiler as well, so that is obviously just fixed at a rate of flow. Never mind, doesn't matter. So there we go, I've got the bar oil in. Right, before I start giving this a whiz and a zzz, I just want to launch up the website for this product and explain what they say on their website. For anybody who's wanting to Be interested. Wow, really went through there. Right, let's get something a little bit more sturdy. That's better. That was going to be funny for you guys if I'd have fell through there, wouldn't it? Oh, excuse me, got a phone call. Alright guys, sorry about that. It may have been a second on here, but it has been nearly 2 hours for me. Nearly 2.5 to be honest. Anyway, sorry about that. So, we're just going to give you some information of what the website states about this ZOMAX chainsaw. Cordless, battery powered, convenient, no hassle and eco-friendly, no harsh fumes. Brushless motor, help deliver power equivalent to that of a 45cc petrol chainsaw. So 45cc. I'm just trying to think if I've got something in that region. I'll have to check. I can't remember. It's got a side chain tensioner, which we've already established that. So I've got the two retaining nuts and a chain tensioning screw inside there. Convenient to adjust, ensuring chain is easy to loosen or tighten. It's got a translucent oil tank, which we explained just there, and yes, you can barely see it. Delivery 2 to 5 working days. Well, I can tell you it was next day delivery. If you're looking for tools with power that are also eco-friendly, the ZOMAX battery powered range is perfect for you, as they do not use fuel like many other power tools. No harsh fumes are emitted, ensuring clean usage every time. The ZOMAX cordless chainsaw offers superior power and performance for demanding cutting tasks. The 16-inch Oregon bar and chain combined with a brushless motor delivers cutting performance equivalent to that of 45cc fuel alternative. So we've just said that. That's quite a harsh statement to put out, but we'll see. It runs cleaner, quieter and low vibration, and is free from the hassles of petrol or cords, which, yes, I've had cord break on a recoil type starter. It happens. Yeah, it is what it is. Right, we've got some information here. So we've got a 1.8 kilowatt brushless DC motor. We've got a chain linear velocity of 12 meters a second. So I'll have to check up on that, on my regards to what the other chainsaws run at. Hey up, Donna. We have a chain pitch and gauge of 3/8. I said it was a 3/8. And it's a 050 gauge, so 050. Chain lubrication, which is automatic. Noise level. Now this is, I did see this earlier on the chainsaw, and I did think, wow, that's quite a lot. Not comparatively, but it is 101 decibels for this chainsaw. So yeah, weight 6.1 kilos or 13.4 pounds. Yes, it's got a bit of weight behind it, but I think it's enough weight that the saw can do its own work. Battery rated voltage 50.4 volts. Cuts per battery charge 120 cuts at 6-inch diameter wood. So if I do 12-inch diameter, that means we should get 60. Recommended bar length 16 or 18 inches. Oil tank volume 200 ml. Equivalent vibration level 4.8 meters a second. I'm not sure what that is. Dry weight without bar and chain 3.8 kilos. So it does add, it adds nigh on 2 kilos with the bar and chain and a bit of oil and the battery. So yeah, there it is. So at long last we're going to stop babbling and we're actually going to see what this thing sounds like. And going to power it on with the power button just at the back there. And that's probably because I've got the chain brake off, so that's ready to go. Got a thumb trigger there to be able to get the trigger to work. So are you ready? Alright, I had a bit of a delay there, did you see? So It must be about half a second or something there. So there it is. I can see the oil on the chain there, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say from a battery powered chainsaw. We know what it is, but I'm going to try and get something there to cut up. So let's see what we've got out over on the wood bit. Right, I ain't messing around. Here it is, the brand new, clearly nice and white ZOMAX battery powered chainsaw, ZMDC501, and there it is, battery included. I've got some oak. Not sure what type of oak, but it's some oak. It's just nicely propped up. Cut this first, cut this across here, and then go at the oak. This is some ash, I think, or sycamore, so we'll give that a go as well. So we'll try and get you set up, and it is recording. There we are, the ZOMAX battery powered chainsaw. I've got it mucky. ZOMAX, can you send me out a new one please, because this is mucky. Well, that went through there no problem. I know I've got a brand new chain on, everything's brand new, but wow, that went through a real breeze. Let's try it. There we go. This is oak. We know it's tough. It is where it is, but here we go. Let's go for it. Guys, I'm in love with it. It's going alright. That's just made light work of that. That must be 250 across, maybe 10 inches or something like that. That's just got through that oak no problem. And I was trying to bog that down a bit there and it was still going. Try another one. Well guys, I'm telling you, it's only 3 bars on the battery. So there we go. That must be 10 inches across there. It's done fantastic anyway. There we have it guys. It's performed fantastically there. It's put some real good chips out. I know it's got a brand new chain on it. The battery was fully charged. Luna, what are you doing? It's a big unit. There's no denying that. I'll have to, when I put it head to head with the other units, I'll have to get an overall size of it and whatnot. But that body is almost as long as the bar and chain, so it's a good size unit. What do you want? Luna there trying to get a cuddle. No, I'm not giving you one. So I don't think this is a bad product. I think they've just not got enough product placement, and I want to really show these off a little bit, see if they're of any decent quality, if they're of any decent use. You know, are they saying what they're portraying as being a 45cc equivalent petrol saw into a battery powered one? Is it actually the case? And how much cuts are we actually going to get off it? But bearing in mind guys, I am going to be running this on you know, little 6-inch sapling cuts. I'm going to be running this on real world firewood sort of stuff. Anything from 4" up to 24" or 100mm up to 600mm. I've got it all, and this saw I can see being my go-to for that, because I run a 16" bar on my 260 anyway, my Still MS 260. I love that saw, it's a really nice saw, and I think that's about a 50cc. So this being 45, no petrol to put in, no two-stroke, just the bar oil. It's a good number. It went through this oak, no problem. Oak's a difficult, you know, it can be a difficult wood, but keep on top of your chain sharpens, you'll be fine. Yeah, I've got some beach on the ground behind, well, just over in the distance there, well, behind me sort of thing, in front of me. So that all needs to be cut. I've got plenty of conifer there. I've got loads of stuff to go at, and I think this saw is going to be fun for it. She just wants to get in for a cuddle. But no, I want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching. We're going to do a head-to-head with two other chainsaws that I've got, which are battery powered. I've got a Greenworks, it's a 12" bar. It's very crudely chainsaw, but I've got it. I've got a McCulloch, I think that's got a 16" bar, 14 or 16" bar, and we're going to put that to the test against this. And we're just going to do some, we'll try and get a log of the same diameter, so that we can put them all to test. So we'll have to do something that will that will suit the 12" bar, obviously, which is fairer for that. But the saw is awful. It was the first battery powered saw that I got, and it was terrible. But this has definitely got a place for now, and I think it will have a place forevermore. And yeah, I mean that's about it. Sorry for the wind if you can't hear me, but there it is, the ZOMAX ZMDC501, and I think I'm just going to start saying it's the 501, the ZOMAX 501, just for ease. So Luna, do you want to say bye? Bye bye. Roxy's pouncing around looking for something to eat. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. Welcome, please welcome the ZOMAX. You know, openly. Let's have an open mind about this, guys. I know a lot of stuff from China, or isn't, but yeah, we're keeping an open mind here. And bearing in mind, I approach this company, not them to me. So it's me who you have a problem with, not ZOMAX if you do have a problem. So guys, take it easy, and we'll see you all on the next video. Take care now.